Okay, so still working on scientific notation again. This time we're converting scientific to decimal, so we're moving in the other direction. We're just going to jump straight into these questions. If you were to write in decimal form 2.1 times 10 to the 3, now that means that 2.1 times 10 to the 3, because it's a positive power, it means the number is going to be bigger than when it started. So to convert 2.1 times 10 to the 3 to a decimal number, you really just need to take this decimal and move it this many spaces to the right to make the number bigger. So it's going to be 2, 1, so I'll just do it down here, 2.1. If I move the decimal space 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, put zeros in there, I end up with 2100. I'm just multiplying it by 10 to the power of 3. We might run through all of them real quick. 6.3 times 10 to the 5. Now, I like to sort of do a little bit of scribbling when I do these. Times 10 to the 5, it's a positive power, which means the number is a big number. So move the decimal space 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put little zeros in all these spaces. And we get this number, 630000. 30000. Now these last two questions, you can see that they have negative powers. That means that they're small numbers. So if you end up with 5 times 10 to the negative 4, it means it's smaller than the number 5. So again, I'm just going to move down here, 5. Now the decimal point, you can't see it, but it's sitting right here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to move it 4 spaces, this time to the left because I've got a negative power there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where my decimal goes, and there's going to be zeros there, there, and there. So the answer to this one is 0.0005. You could write it as 0.0005. It's the same thing, doesn't matter. Last one. It's 8.12 times 10 to the negative 2. Now again, it's got a negative power, which means that it's a small number. So it goes from being 8.12 to something that's smaller than that. It's really just a matter, again, of moving that decimal, this time 2 spaces, to the left because it's negative. 1, 2. Put a 0 in its space, 0.0812. Now remember with this stuff, you might think all of these scribbles down the bottom here are, these scribbles down the bottom here are a little bit silly, but by doing them, you make sure that you don't stuff anything up. It's a really handy tool to have to practice these, using these little scribbles and eyebrows and stuff, so you don't get these questions wrong. Give them a try in your textbook or in your notes, and we'll see how we go.